everyone, it's Mrs. Horrobin back again for another story. Today I'm going to read a book that might be a little bit familiar to you. It's called a sequel. I know we have read The Day the Crayons Quit at our classroom, and this is the second book in the series, and it's called How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. So it might seem a little bit familiar, but it is a different story. So let's see what those crayons got up to in this book. How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow, written by Monica Sweeney, illustrated by Feronia Parker Thomas. The sun and the clouds were the best friends. They worked together to keep the earth warm and gardens growing. But of all the things they did together, their very favorite was making rainbows so that the whole world was colorful and happy. One day, the sun and the clouds had a big fight. The clouds were blocking the sun, and the sun couldn't shine through to the earth. The sun went sizzle, 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 and the clouds went clap, bang, boom. They stopped being friends, and they were never in the sky together again. With the sun and the clouds far apart, it was scorching hot on some days, and damp and cold on others. And worst of all, there were no more rainbows. Without rainbows, the flowers, streams, and even cities started to lose their color. Soon, the earth was black and white. But in one little town, in one little school, in one little desk, there was a forgotten box of crayons, and the crayons still had their colors. The desk rattled and shook and clambered and clanked. All of a sudden it toppled over and a box of crayons tumbled out. I think this is where it's going to get very exciting. Yippee! Get off me! Ah, I'm naked! I'm out of here! Woe is me! Hey, where are all the colors? So they're pretty excited to get out of that box. The crayons started to search for the colors. They raided marker bins and tore through art projects, but everything as far as they could see was only black and white. Who made all the colors go away? This is so sad. This is terrible. If oranges aren't orange, do I even exist? What about daffodils and butterflies? The crayons looked out the window. The sun was all the way to one side of the sky looking angry, and the clouds were all the way to the other side of the sky looking gloomy. I miss all the colors. We can't even draw rainbows together now. Wait, that's it. We need to save the rainbows. So the crayons started drawing little rainbows all over town. See, they drew them here and here. This one's up on a roof. That one's behind a tree trunk. But nothing happened. The sun and the clouds didn't even seem to notice. I wonder what they're going to do next. We have to make our rainbows bigger, Violet said. Working together, the crayons drew and scribbled. They made the biggest, brightest, most colorful rainbow the world had ever seen. It's huge. Look at how big it is. Ever so slowly, the sun perked up, and the clouds floated in for a closer look. The sun and the clouds both peered down, admiring the giant rainbows that the crayons had drawn. What bright colors, said the sun. It's incredible, said the clouds. They looked at each other with great big smiles. The sun said to the clouds, remember when we used to be together all the time and make rainbows? The cloud nodded. I'm sorry for going clap, bang, boom at you. I'm sorry for going sizzle, sizzle, sizzle at you, said the sun. It's better being friends, said the sun, and the cloud agreed. They hugged, look at that. The sun shined brightly and the clouds misted the happy rain. Ever so slowly, rainbows reappeared near and far, turning the world colorful once again. And look at that beautiful picture at the end with all of those colors, boys and girls. I would even say the colors all lived happily ever after. Maybe, just maybe, you'd like to take your crayons out and draw a beautiful picture. If you do, get your mom or dad or special person to send it to Mrs. Carrie and I. We love seeing your work.